So as soon as these two are ready to get into the game, we will proceed with this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This is, again, the same area, I guess you could say, as the last game. It is the qualifier for the top 64 qualifier. That being said, we are going to get right into this next game. So right off the bat, we are already seeing Chag try and zone out his opponent just a little bit using auto lock and explosive flame, just trying to do their best to keep Syrup away, keep them from building up a lot of damage, as we all know that Ness players tend to do. So right now doing a great job of just keeping Syrup away, but as soon as Syrup gets in, as we're already seeing 39% out of practically nothing, that is going to hurt later on in the game for Chag. Right now, Syrup sitting at nice percent, Chag doing their best to try and get something off in order to prevent him from running away with the lead as much as possible. But it's looking like Syrup is having a whole lot of trouble just getting in close with the fantastic options that Chag is throwing out. And with the fall off stage counter, that is going to do it for for Syrup's first stock. Palutena, of course, and other characters with counters can do a really good job of gimping Ness on the recovery by falling off and destroying him while he's mid PK rocket. But you usually don't see it too often at the top level because it's a very risky play. However, Chag made fantastic use of it right there in order to get the stock and secure his lead fully. Right now, he's sitting at a very comfortable both stock and percent lead. That down throw almost knocked him right into Explosive Flame, which probably would have been the stock, but didn't quite do it. Syrup trying to regain some distance from his opponent, just really struggling to get in against Chag. That dash attack almost actually kills right there, but not quite able to do it. And that Explosive Flame is going to do it for the second stock. Chag sitting very comfortably, teleport canceling on the top platforms to escape, while Syrup still has his respawn invincibility. And we are going to see what Chag can do next. So getting caught by that up air is going to finally take off that first stock of Chag. But this is going to be very problematic for them. So right now, neither of them really able to get this engagement. They're just disengaging to neutral to see what they can get off of it, but just unable to get anything. They just keep going in, getting something, and then running away. So right now, trying to catch him off stage with the yo-yo, and that is going to do it. That yo-yo edge guard, one of Ness's more annoying abilities to his opponents, is going to bring it to even stocks, but they are very far from being even percent. So Syrup still has a lot of work to do, and it is not going to be able to bring this back. Very unfortunate for him, but that is going to be game one finished in Chag's favor. Going into game two, I don't know if we're going to be seeing any character swaps, but more likely than not, we will definitely see the stage be changed up, because Syrup just had so much trouble getting anything started whatsoever during that whole set of interactions. So up next, as soon as they are ready to get back into the action, we should be getting this game 2 under the books. They are now ready, hopping into the arena, and we are going to transition to get ready. So right now, I think Chag's biggest goal is going to be to make sure that they, just like they did last game, just stop Ness from getting in too close. Because that was what gave them a huge advantage last game, was they were making really, really good use of all of their zoning tools to make sure that their opponent could not get off that amount of massive damage that Ness is really well known for. So right here we are going to see what they can possibly both do, but this game is already off to a pretty similar start as last one. The fact that this is Town and City is going to make it much easier to kill, though, because both of these players do, or sorry, both of these characters do enjoy killing off the side blast zones very often. So we will see if they go for the back throws. The Ness especially is going to have a very good time of just grabbing Palutena at like 80% close to the blast zone and getting a kill with back throw. Like I just mentioned, though, Palutena's back throw is going to do it right there, and that is Syrup's first stock in the books. We might be looking at a quick 2-0 here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going for that PK fire, but yet not able to connect it. Chag has done a beautiful job of avoiding almost all the PK fires that Syrup has thrown at him so far in this game. Just having a whole lot of trouble trying to get just anything done in general right now. Chag, of course, finally losing his first stock of the game, but Syrup already at almost 50%. That is going to be a very hard deficit to escape from. Chag managing to catch the explosive flame before PK Fire hit him. So a very good situation because Ness was unable to capitalize off of anything out of that PK Fire due to being stuck in explosive flame himself. Right now, both of them looking for different kinds of options. Syrup's just looking for something, anything, to build up some percent against his opponent, and Chag is looking for that easy kill. All he needs right now is a grab relatively close to the edge of the stage, and he'll be able to finish the stock off, but Explosive Flame will do just the same. Catching that jab, but really, again, not able to get any conversions off of it, and instead Chag connecting with 2 nairs in a row to get a solid 36% off of his opponent. Catching another Explosive Flame, those things are just doing so much damage to Syrup in this game. Sweet spot aerial, but still not going to be able to do much with it. Chag making it safely back to stage with a get-up nair. That is going to do a lot to Ness's ability to edge guard. Catching the grab and not able to get any conversions off of it. They both just reset to the neutral that they've both become so familiar with by this point in the set. With Syrup being at 76% and Chag being at 137%, Chag is in the zone where a lot of Ness's options could pretty easily kill, but just completely unable to catch it, and Syrup's just racking up more and more damage while Syrup is taking more and more damage while Chag is just sitting pretty at their 152% spot. Trying to catch the reflection of PK Rocket again, and it's not going to happen, but another Explosive Flame, and that is going to be it. We are going to jump to a brief intermission real quick while I get our next set ready. We are going to be seeing JP versus Chunky Kong. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.